All right, hello everybody. Let me know if you can hear me over the sound of the wonderful, wonderful music dancing with Revens in the background here. We hear you, yes, awesome. Mic muted. No, it is not. All right, so we are trying something absolutely brand new today. So I hope you enjoy what's going to go on today, and I hope there aren't too many snags, but you guys are my first test group, my test hamsters. So I hope you enjoy and it doesn't get too crazy. So I have been asked about 1,000,000 times, can you please do more fashion shows? Can you do it on my server? Can you do it on my faction? And there is 5 servers, 2 factions, and it often takes about an hour per server or faction. So to do every server and every faction with everyone who wanted to participate would be over 10 hours. A fashion. So unfortunately, like most players, I don't have 10 hours to do a fashion showcase. However, if you really wanted to showcase your outfit, I really wanted to also say thank you to those of you who have been supporting either on Patreon, on just a second, sorry, I have to step away. Oh, that perfect timing. Sorry about that. So I also wanted to say a huge thank you to those of you who have been supporting through Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube. It is actually crazy expensive to run both a fan site and a YouTube channel, as well as cover my time that I would normally be spending freelancing or working a side job. So I really want to say thank you to those of you who supported, and this is one of the ways that I thought I could say thank you, is hosting a fashion show every week where you can show off your character to hundreds of other players. There's actually 200 of you watching right now. Hey everybody! And so we're going to be hitting every server, every faction, and the only catch is that you have to be supporting in some way. So here is the 3 ways that you can pick. It's totally up to you which one you want to use. I could care less. So there is to pledge on Patreon, Swtorista.com/Patreon. That's if you really need an inexpensive option, you can do that for as little as $1. There's also the very convenient option of YouTube memberships, which is brand new, added to the channel. You also get an adorable little droid beside your name in chat, which I see a few of you have already gotten. So cute! Oh, I don't get one apparently. And then you also can subscribe through Twitch, which I know a lot of you already have or have been gifted a Twitch subscription, which is also awesome. So if you have any of those 3 things, you will be able to participate in the fashion contest. So we will be hitting every server in basically in order. We'll be starting on Storeforge and working our way out. We'll probably start with the EU servers next time because I realize it's quite late. Unfortunately, no matter what time zone I pick, it's going to be the wrong one for somebody. So, I don't even know what that was. So here is the info about how exactly to participate, like all the information. And if you're already supporting in some way and you understand the gist of things, you can sign up on the spreadsheet. Now the spreadsheet is really important. It's Swtorista.com/FS. So fashion spreadsheet FS. And that will click. Oh, I made the wrong link. Let's try that again. First time ever. There we go. And that'll lead you to the spreadsheet. Find your server using the tabs at the bottom and just sign up your name if you are supporting either through Patreon, Twitch, or YouTube memberships. And I'll just check it before I call you up. And then if you want to save some time, what you can do is on your server, you can head over to the Alderaan terminal in the Strongholds and Crew Scale section of the Republic or Imperial fleet. And then once I'm actually on that server, you'll be able to join my Stronghold there, which I've gone this morning. I went and bought the Alderaan Stronghold on every server so we could make sure anyone who wanted to jump in could jump in. So I'm going to be jumping in game now. I'm gonna have to make some like graphics that show how to easily join the fashion show. So does anyone have any questions about how it's going to work? That is Wookiee Rage. That is Dancing with Revens. I remember you helped me with that a really, really long time ago. I am totally a clicker. I am such a clicker. And thank you guys for all the nice compliments about the channel and the videos. What server are you on? I'm on Starforge, and for the fashion show, I will actually be on every single server in the game. So let me give you guys a rundown of how it's going to work. So what I'm going to do is I have this super awesome little stage that I've set up on my Alderaan Stronghold in every server. I'm going to be traveling between Starforge, then Satele Shan, then Darth Malgus, then Tulak Horde, then the Leviathan. If you want to participate in the contest, or not the contest, it's just a showcase. There's no prizes. It's just for showing off your favorite outfit and everything you think is cool about your character. Having some problems with the YouTube chat. It doesn't want to work for me. Ah, here we go. I got it working. Awesome. Hey, Serom, nice to see you. So if you have a droid beside your name in chat, you're automatically eligible to enter. So please definitely go sign up on the spreadsheet. And that's Swtorista.com/FS. So we're going to start off on Starforge. Just go find Starforge on that spreadsheet and sign up your name and make sure to put in your character name and which way you are supporting, so I can double check it before we get you on the sweet stage. And we'll be going just in order of the spreadsheet. So I'll be, once you're on the spreadsheet, you can go hang out in front of the terminal in the strongholds and crew skill section of the fleet. I'll actually go there right now so that you can see what it looks like. So mine is now publicly listed for everyone. So I'm going to go to the fleet and I'll show you guys how to get here easily. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Awesome. Orion says I'll be joining when I get birthday money. Yeah, exactly. Because then you can, if you subscribe through YouTube, I think it's like $5, and then you can come fashion showcase for 4 days if you time it right. And then basically we'll be calling you up to the stage based on the spreadsheet sign up, and then we will showcase your outfit. Basically, you'll get up on the stage and I'll tell people about what you're wearing and give some commentary about what I think about it. Which is, I'm really not picky. I like pretty much all outfits, but what I like to comment about is like, what does it look like? What kind of look you were going for? What kind of style you were aiming for, from what I can tell, as well as if your armor has any interesting tidbits about it, or any interesting ways that you can get it versus just being something you can easily buy. Is it something you can craft? Is it something that there's a good alternative for it if people like it? So for those of you who are not participating in the actual showcase, what I'm hoping is you guys get to see some cool armor. So for those of you who are participating, I'm in the Republic fleet, but you'll be able to get there Imperial or Republic side. Look for the Strongholds and Crew Skill section. It might not be in the same place if you're Imperial side. And players join as spectators. Yeah, I don't mind, as long as you don't sign up on the spreadsheet. You can come to the Stronghold if you're on the right server, for sure. There's actually like a waiting area. So here's the Strongholds and Crew Skill section. Here's the Alderaan terminal. Looks a little pretty Earth-like planet. And then you're going to look for Swtorista's Stronghold. Let's see if we can find it on the list here. Or is mine super far down? Oh, it's right here. Right here. Swtorista's Stronghold. And they'll all be called the same thing on every server when we get there to the other servers. It's going to be every server and every faction. We're going to start off on Starforge. If you need information about what's going on and how to join, Swtorista.com/FF. And if you already know what's going on to sign up, it's Swtorista.com/FS. Yeah, Lapoof says, can't make up my mind which to go on. You're welcome. You're welcome to spectate on any character, of course, in the Stronghold. I can't keep you out because it's publicly listed. So here's my stage, basically. It's really cool, and the viewpoint is even better if I'm not the actual one on stage. So basically you'll be up here on this super cool sparkly board. We'll take a good screenshot of you too. Do you need to be a member to spectate? No, if you want to come spectate, you can just come in. As long as the stronghold doesn't fill up, I don't mind if there's extra people. So when you get here, we're currently on the Starforge server on Republic or Imperial side. There's a waiting area here and a waiting area right here where you can spectate out of the way. So we're going to give it about 10 more minutes, and then I see there's already some players signed up for Starforge, so Fire and Rock and Donkey, definitely start making your way here. See, we got somebody signed up from Darth Malgus as well. Nice! And if you want to sign up for Sith Shan, there is also a place for that. What do you do to hide everything like this? This is Alt-Z. What is the purple thing for? It just looks cool. It's a stage. It's actually technically a table decoration. I can't find the stronghold. From what I saw, it was on the Alderaan Stronghold listing. It was about halfway down Fireblade. Fire, are you on? It should be working for every faction, but are you on Republic side or Imperial side? Nice, Shay signed up for Malgus, so we'll see you once we hop through the servers. Matt, I think, needs to finish filling out the spreadsheet. The Table of Doom! Oh, it's okay. I see Matt doesn't need to fill out the spreadsheet. He's got it. Face cam anytime soon. Not particularly. Probably not. If we ever wind up moving to a bigger place, maybe. But at the moment, I'm not really interested in face cam. I mostly just like to play and show the game. So to go over how we're doing this again, so we're going to be doing a fashion showcase. We're going to be doing it on every server and every faction, starting with Starforge and working our way through the list. If you want to participate, the only rule is that you need to be supporting what I'm getting up to in some way. And the way to do that is, you can either pledge on Patreon, join with YouTube memberships. So you literally just click join below, and bonus points, it gives you an adorable little droid beside your name. And then lastly, if you already have a Twitch subscription, you don't need to like sub on YouTube as well, because I know a lot of you watch in the morning as well. So if you want to participate in the fashion show and you've met one of those 3 requirements, then all you have to do is go to swtorista.com/fs for fashion spreadsheet, and then you can sign up. And if you need a full info about how to get here, it's swtorista.com/ff for Fashion Friday. Data SWAT, great news. You don't need to have the Alderaan Stronghold. You just need to come to mine. Mine's open to the public. Trying to figure out if you guys are able to get here. That would suck if not. You do not need to be a Republic dude to get in this stronghold. It should be open to... Sweet, I see our first player, so we're in for a good time. Looks like we are open to the public. It should be open to both Republic and Imperial players. But whether that's actually working, that's a whole different issue. So Fire says they are Imperial. The player who was able to make it here is a scoundrel. And just to double check Fire, I see another Jedi Knight player. Cool. I see a Jedi Sage. Oh, we're very Republic heavy. Oh, y'all made it here. I don't know what changed, but we got a bunch of Jedi here. Sweet. So you're Empire and you can't find it also. Let's see if it like didn't... It's almost like it didn't apply completely. Let's see if I can set it to Republic and then public listing everyone. Trying to figure out if I can give a... I have an idea. Let me give you guys a key. So Starforge, Fire, I'm gonna invite your character, give your character a key. So if you're participating in the fashion show and you can't find it, I just sent you a key if you're on the spreadsheet. I think we're gonna have to speak only English in the chat. I don't have time to keep up with Google Translate today. Mr. True Noble. Otherwise, I'll just block your messages if you don't want to speak in English. Okay, Fire got the key, and if y'all who are here want to sit behind the stanchions, the blue lines for now, that would be great, and then we can leave the stage free so we can see very easily whoever's up on stage. Kaka! This is the very first time we're doing this, so it's going to be an interesting show. Yeah, Fire, if you want to stay up there, you can, because you're going to be first in line. That's totally up to you if you want to flex yourself up on stage. LOL, the sound of my game completely borked. It's okay. We don't need any sound. We just need the sounds of sweet, sweet fashion, right? Miss Cat says, I want to spectate. Is there like a good area I can sit behind and be out of the way? Sure is. I'm sure you can. Oh, I forgot to switch it back over. No, you guys can see the stream. I lied. These little chairs here are ready to go. If you're on Starforge, you can come spectate right now. If you're not on Starforge, you can hang out in the Stronghold section for now, and then we'll get started in a few minutes, and I'll be switching through the servers. Okay, so we currently have 2 signups for Starforge. Did anyone else want to sign up who is currently supporting? Otherwise, we'll get this baby on the road. So here's the info. Swtorista.com/fs, and /fs is the sign up sheet for fashion sign up. All right, I think we are good to get started. You know what? We need some sweet, sweet Alderaan music in the background here. Finally heard some music and I realized it was from a player. For some reason, Alderaan Stronghold kind of gives up on life when it comes to music on a regular basis. There we go, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna call it quits for Starforge signups. So our very first player who is going to be showcasing their outfit is, character name is Gabriel Duncan, and this is actually player Fireblade in chat, and I don't know if any of you use Twitter, but thank you guys, thank you. I don't know if any of you guys use Twitter, but Fireblade is on Twitter as well, and they actually post a ton of screenshots of their characters. So if you're looking for lots of inspiration, I would definitely check out their Twitter for a ton of SWTOR screenshots. And they're actually wearing something really, really cool. I'm sure those of you who watch my channel have the knowledge that I really, really enjoy taking a look at what the game has to offer that isn't Cartel market stuff, and it looks like Fireblade is a fan of that too. So this is actually, excuse me, this is actually a crafted outfit and it looks really good. So this is the Warforged Mender jacket, and this is actually the highest tier of crafted armor that you can make that isn't like modifications and stuff like that. So to actually get this jacket, to be able to craft it yourself, is a ton of work. And one really cool thing about this jacket is that the earlier iterations, like the one you get directly from the vendor before you start reverse engineering it, it has less bits and pieces, like more I can't remember exactly what gets added. Maybe it's like the across the chest and some of the bits and bobs on the side here. But those, I'm gonna get up on stage with a contestant. This is not a runway, I guess. But Those get added as you increase the value of the jacket through reverse engineering. And one really cool thing I love about this jacket is that even when you go really close, the texture is still really high quality compared to a lot of the older armors. So if you're playing at Ultra, this jacket still looks absolutely banging. So just so we're clear, Gabriel is a scoundrel, and I think this is like a perfect mix of stuff for the scoundrel. I don't know if you noticed, but Fireblade is actually also wearing a really cool pair of gloves, and that's from the Underworld Field Medics gloves. Oh, you got some old school stuff, buddy. I was going to say you can get a similar pair of these gloves from the Heroic crates that you get at level 61 or higher that drop those cosmetic gears once you turn them in. But they're actually wearing like a set from, I believe, from one of the previous expansions, and they've also got, I don't know if you can see, let's zoom in real close, the toothpick. The toothpick. It's a helmet. It's like a headpiece. It's called the Rascal's Toothpick, and that's a Cartel market item, and it can be quite expensive, so hold on to your butts. It's one of the best headgear pieces in the entire game, or rather one of the most revealing. Thank you so much, Fire. I really appreciated getting to review a crafted jacket first. If you would like to step off the stage, or if you want, feel free to say anything else about your outfit in chat you'd like to share. And thank you very much, Aerodum, earlier for the super chat. All right, next up in our sign up list is the Rockin' Donkey, whose stream ran a little long, but hopefully they are still here. Rockin', if you're here, please come head up to this stage. We're going to be doing Satil Shan next with Sarcastic. So if you wanted to sign up for Satil Shan and you are a current supporter, please feel free to do it at Swtorista.com/FS for the sign up sheet. And if you want to learn about how to participate, Swtorista.com/FF for Fashion Friday. Sweet! We got our friend Dirk Lightbringer, the Jade Legacy of House Serenity, and that is our friend Rockin' Donkey. Oh, they're wearing a very heavily inspired outfit. I wonder what it's inspired by. Probably Star Wars. And creating lookalike outfits is really, really an art of its own. So if I remember right, Luke's black outfit is from which of the movies? I have a feeling I want to look at your lightsabers too. Luke's black outfit from Star Wars. That is from, yes, Return of the Jedi. ROTJ. And they have gone to great lengths to kind of recreate that outfit, which is really cool. So they're wearing the Humble Hero's tunic, and most importantly, they put in a black dye into it, because this outfit is a Cartel market outfit that was actually modeled after Luke's outfit from the Star Wars movies. But they have a bit of a agreement with Disney that they don't put anything from the current era in this 3,000-year-old game. And so they decided to put sometimes lookalikes. So you won't find Rey's outfit, but you do find an outfit similar to Rey's. However, Donkey here has taken that lookalike outfit, put a dye in it, found some decent looking, they've used the entire set here along with some covert wrists so they don't mess up the look, and they dyed it black, so they've pretty much got a Luke. And one other thing I want to look at was their lightsabers. They're using the Tempted Apprentice lightsaber. I think that's a pretty good match for Luke's lightsaber, right? It's got the green and the little red indicator lights. It's got the stripes, the banding on it. That's pretty damn close. You should be ashamed of yourself for knowing the movie. I had the letters ROTJ stuck in my head, but I always get those stuck with the new movies. All right, is there anything else you wanted to say about your outfit, Donkey? Thanks for sharing your really good recreation. And I know, like, cosplaying in Star Wars: The Old Republic is like a whole hobby all on its own. Get some final meditation in there. Thanks so much, Donkey. Thanks for sharing. And let's say a quick hi to the audience. Hey, everybody! /wave/dance, whatever you gotta do with your life. And then we'll be Moving on to the next server of Satele Shan. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, everybody jumping, saying hi. Thank you for being our lovely, lovely audience today. And thanks for, if you weren't, can anyone let me know if at this point you weren't able to make it to the Stronghold? I don't know if I see any Imperials there, so I'm wondering if if the Star Wars broke and it wasn't actually accessible to Imperial players. We got one lonely Captain Kister over here. Okay, we're switching over to Satele Shan next. Caleb, we will actually be doing every server, and both factions should be able to get here. Matt says can't view it on the list. Oh, baloney. Oh, Matt, you're on a different server though, right? You're on Darth Malgus, or were you checking on Starforge? So there shouldn't be anything now because I'm actually logged out. We're switching servers. So hopefully, I know my stronghold on Satele Shan is already set to public and already set to Empire and Republic. So that one, I'm hoping should look. Oh, Matt, yeah. So my stronghold won't become available at all until I actually log in on the public board. So if you're on Satele Shan and you want to watch as a spectator, you can come to my stronghold now. And my stronghold should be on the Alderaan board, the Alderaan terminal, in the strongholds and crew skills section of the Republic or Imperial fleet. I'm currently on a Republic character and it should be available to both. But in case it breaks, let me know in chat if you're not able to access it. Ah, Matt tested on Starforge. So our player who is going to be showing off on Satele Shan is going to be Sarcastic on the character Kiasmu. So Sarcastic, make sure to... I'll actually send you a key to save you some time here, since you are actually entered into play. Hey, Sean. So let me know if you get to the Alderaan terminal in the Strongholds and Crucible section of the fleet on Satele Shan. And if you can't actually find my stronghold, mine will probably be at the very end of the list. You might have to flip through to the next page because this is not my home server. I actually don't really have any decorations here except some strange beehives in the background. Ah, Alex, oh no. Alex, if we go through the rest of them fast and you happen to patch by the time we're done, we can loop around. It's not a huge problem, I don't think. So I'm going to show you guys real quick again how to join if you wanted to spectate. So you're going to go to the Republic or the Imperial fleet. CJ, did you check the very end of the list for Swtorista's Stronghold? Gamer Dude wants to know, will there be a new episode of The Wonder of SWTOR on Monday since it's going to be Labor Day? No, it is going to get pushed back until Tuesday, unfortunately, because I will be doing something Labor Day like most people. So you're going to go in the map to the Strongholds and Crew Skills section of the fleet. Will you do another fashion showcase? Yes, it will be every Friday. So if you aren't able to participate today, we'll be doing this again next Friday as well. So I'm in the Strongholds and Crew Skills section of the fleet. And then I'm going to go to the Alderaan terminal. And I'm going to look for Swtorista's Stronghold right here. Pretty far down, but surprisingly not the last one. How many hours do you have in SWTOR? I don't know. Just way too many. What server is it? We are on the Satele Shan server. Sarcastic says doesn't show up on Imperial terminal. Sarcastic, I think I sent you a key so we can definitely get you in for sure. I just sent you another key too, if it worked. Oh, Kiasmu, I see. Your name is not Kiasmu, so I can't send you a key, Sarcastic. Not showing up either. Why does Star Wars suck? I don't know if there's a lot I can do. If literally everybody here is, let's see if we can set it to like Imperial only and see if that helps. Since no one from Republic wants to come anyway. Oh, we got one single Jedi made it here. See if it's showing up on Imperial side now, because it's definitely showing up Republic side of Satele Shan. Amir says, hi, I'm a new sub-tier channel. Quick question, how do you get so much Cartel coins? Oh, that's because my referral code. It's not something that a normal player would get, and I definitely didn't buy them. Sweet, Minehog made it here. Minehog is a Jedi Guardian. Hi, Minehog. Sarcastic, do you want to put your actual character name in chat? Because it's not Kiasmu, because I tried giving Kiasmu a key. Will you play on an EU server sometime in the future? I won't be playing on an EU server, probably. It's really hard to play on multiple servers, but I will be doing the fashion showcase on all 5. Yeah, I'm the chosen one for the Cartel coins, pretty much. It's just Kiasmu. Why can't I send you a key, then? You're on Satele Shan, right, Sarcastic? Kiasmu is offline and their faction, or does not exist. What? What do you mean I can't give a key to someone in another faction? Ah! Why does... you should be able... Ah. Let's just throw SWTOR in the garbage right now. It should be accessible to everyone through the strongholds list, but it's giving me the error that you're on the wrong faction. I guess I can switch sides, I guess. That would work. Pete says, have they fixed it now that both sides can access a guild stronghold if open? Well, ideally, with the way that the actual interface works, it lets you pick closed to everyone, so private, or open to Republic, or open to Imperial, or open to both. I had the both option chosen. Here. Now I'm on Imperial side. So see if our Imperial buddies are able to close and refresh the list, and then are maybe able to go there. And maybe I can send Kiasmu a key now. Yay! Okay. So maybe when we do these stronghold things, we might have to switch between characters to get it to work, because it's not working as expected. Yeah, Jaso, we have done Starforge yet, but if there's any other contestants, like any other any players who want to show off who are currently supporting, then we can loop back around. I don't actually mind doing that. So if you want to know how to participate, it's Swtorista.com/ff. And then how to sign up after you understand that, Swtorista.com/fs for fashion spreadsheet. You shouldn't need a key to join. It should... I see a ton of Imperial players starting to pop up now. So the second I was able to log in to Imperial side, I think it opened it up. BioWare, fix your business! Here you go, Infinity. I sent you a key. Here I thought I was being all smart. I tried to think of everything to make it work smooth before we did this for the first time, but I can't fix a broken game. So if you are not going on the stage, and the only person who has signed up for Satele Shan is oh, are you coming on Satele Shan too, Fireblade? I think that's okay. I don't mind that because there's not too many people signed up. So we'll have Sarcastic and then we'll have Fireblade. So Sarcastic on Kiasmu. I'm hoping you should be able to get here now if you want to go up on the stage, and everybody else has to go wait in the couches on the side so you can get a clear view of our showcaser. Keeping my eyes open for Kiasmu. Sweet, awesome. Okay, so I see Sarcastic's already here. What's the name in the listing? It's called Swtorista Stronghold. It should be near the bottom of the list. It might not be available Republic side anymore because Star Wars is poo. Oh, very nice, Kiasmu. You have a really cool setup here. This is awesome. Let's take a look at exactly what you're wearing. And you've also got a really cool the cosmetic portrait here, the character flare that matches with your purple lightsaber and purple mask. So you are wearing the relaxed uniform shirt, but you've got a black dye in there to match your Revan's Reborn Greaves. And these are like some of the favorite pants in the game because they're a skirt, but they also have like kind of pants underneath, and they're also one of the few skirts in the game that are kind of torn up, disheveled, not the classic just long skirt that you'd probably trip over in battle. And it's also got all, of course, the cool lore aspect of it being one of Revan's outfits. But you've put in a dye and mixed it up with the relaxed uniform shirt, which also has the banding around the arms and gave it a really unique look. I also love that you paired it with the tribal hermit's boots, which are kind of like little foot wraps, and it's a very, very awesome look for the Sith Sorcerer. The Sith Sorcerer is very like in tune with their own corruption. Their outfits are different from the Sith Warrior. The Sith Warrior uses intimidation with like size. They have giant arm shoulder pad things. They have giant helmets, but the Sith Warrior, Sith Sorcerer shows off by to infinity. Please get off the stage, or I'll kick you out the stronghold. The Sith Sorcerer shows off their might through their alchemy. They don't need to wear something large. They instead wear something that is more in tune with what they like to do in their work. So I'm curious, Sarcastic, which tree you went? Like, are you a healer? Are you corruption? Are you instead a like a lightning, or is it madness, the third one? All of them will be really cool with this character. You've also got your hand. Oh, that's cool too. I didn't even notice that. You're lightning. And you've got on your hand, you had something that I liked a lot too. The Series 512 cybernetic hand. So on top of all that very organic gear that you're wearing, like the robes are very tattered, very fabric, so are the foot wraps. Did your best with the top to match that kind of aesthetic as well, and your blindfold is that fabric kind of feeling to it. And then lastly, you've got your hand. Hi. Bye. That's really, really cool. Last thing was your lightsaber. Did you want to take it back out again? Because I know you had some cool stuff going on there for your lightsaber as well. You had the unstable Peacemaker's lightsaber, which is already just like an epically cool lightsaber on its own with its effect. And then you also have a purple crystal, like a very classic purple crystal, which players can get from the Eternal Championship now. And on top of that, you've also got the Ood Banar weapon tuning. I think that fits really well with the kind of tattered mystics look you've got going on too. And that is quite a rare weapon tuning. It's not rare as in it's expensive. It's rare as in it's very hard to get. You have to do a super hard Datacron jumping puzzle in the dark with multiple failure points. And totally worth showing that one off. Great job, Sarcastic. Really awesome outfit. Thank you so much for sharing your scary mystic. Next up, hey Vet, are you? Oh, this is my Vet. Callaway. Next up, we're gonna have Fireblade. Fireblade, did you manage to make it to the stronghold? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't telling you to get off the stage. Sarcastic. Sweet. So next up we have Fireblade, who also showed off on the previous server, but since we don't have many contestants, I don't mind doing another. So they're on the character Luciel Quinn, they are a Sith juggernaut. And oh, awesome. So Fireblade is actually showing off kind of something I mentioned before, that the Sith Warrior really shows off their might through their armor inside. So they got bulkier shoulder blades, they've got better protection for up close battles. But Fireblade has also really gone for the ornate kind of beautiful side of the Sith Warrior's armor options. So their main chest plate is the calculated Mercenaries body armor, and they popped I think it's some type of red-black dye in there. And this is a really beautiful armor set. It used to be an endgame armor inspired set, but now you can get it through the Cartel market, which is nice because that other one is now retired. And they've also paired it up with something I think was really cool. The belt is the calculated Mercenaries belt. So this chest piece is all kind of one piece, all the red part. And so is these little flaps on the top and the bottom. But they picked a really good belt to go with it, the calculated Mercenaries belt, because it covers all the right spots to make it look like they're all part of the same set. Really nice. Oh, and it's also got oh, I see there's part of the same set, but I think you've got some interesting dye matching going on. Another thing I really liked about your outfit is the boots you chose, the Satele Shan's boots. And Satele Shan's boots are actually, they're very cool. They're one of the few thigh-high boots in the game, and they're pretty much the only one that I know of that also has the plating on it for actual protection. But something you did that I liked is that her boots are brown and gold normally, but you've incorporated the gold into kind of the elegance of your outfit. And you also use the dye matching to make the whole thing match together. And lastly, did you want to take out your weapon? Did you have anything cool in there? Yeah, the tail boots look really good there, I agree. Oh, nice. So you do have a cool weapon. I'll jump up on stage to show that. There is the Zios Guardian's lightsaber, and you've also got a tuning. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say it's a weapon or a lightning tuning of some sort. And it's got an Imperial Crimson color crystal, which is really nice because you can get your multiple copies of that through the collections, I imagine, versus just a plain red crystal. Very, very nice, very intimidating Sith Warrior. I can definitely see her on the Dark Council at some point, or of course the leader of the Alliance, or the Dark Emperor, whatever you have led her story to be. Thank you so much, Fireblade, for showing off your Sith Warrior. I think that's it for Satele Shan, so we will move on next to Darth Malgus. We have Shay signed up, we have Matt, and we have Hitman signed up. Oh, hey, Hitman from Twitch. Awesome. And yeah, like I mentioned, if you want to sign up, we still have Darth Malgus, Tulak, and Leviathan coming up. And you only have to be supporting through either Twitch subscriptions, through Patreon, or through YouTube YouTube memberships, which is the join button like right below this channel. So if you need more information about how to get in on this, Swtorista.com/ff, and if you need to sign up, because you already know what's what, Swtorista.com/fs for the signups. If you if you already missed Starforged and Satele Shan, I don't mind actually looping back, so you can go back and sign up on that sheet, and I'll double check it afterwards. Let's say a quick hi to our audience on Satele Shan. Hey everybody, what's up? Hi. You're YouTube famous now. And now I'm going to log out and leave you all. There's, for those of you who thought that tuning was cool, I actually have a video up about how you get that, looks like a little vine wrapping around your lightsaber or weapon. And that is called... I can't remember what the video is called. It's called something like Ud Banar Secret Datacron. And when you get the Datacron, you get the weapon tuning. Okay, so I'm going to log in. Okay, so now that we've learned how broken SWTOR is, I'm going to log in on a Republic character, Darth Malgus. And then I'm going to switch over to an Imperial character, Darth Malgus. So if you're Republic, you should be able to join the Stronghold in a few seconds once it loads in. No, you can just come if you're spectating. I don't mind. How do you get tech fragments? Could you make a video on that? You get tech fragments from like almost every endgame activity. My biggest suggestion is to do Conquest, and you get a ton through there quite easily. Oh, this character's not even high enough to go to the fleet yet. So I can't show you how to get to the Alderaan Stronghold. So if you're on the Republic fleet of Darth Malgus and want to attend, please go to the Strongholds and Crew Skills sections ASAP. And you should be able to find my... You can hear Mr. Swtorista's coughing. Yes, you can. Good call. Oh, I see we have a Jedi Guardian already made it here. Oh, that's creepy. A Callous Conqueror mask without the hood to go with it. Haven't seen that before. Okay, so next up we're gonna be on... Oh, cool. It looks like we are gonna be wrapping back around to Starforge. So we're gonna start with Shay. Shay, whenever you get here. And if you are Imperial side, just give me a few seconds and I'll switch over there in a minute or two on Darth Malgus. Because apparently you can only join on the side that I'm on, for whatever reason. Okay, I see a Gunslinger. I see a Jedi Guardian. I see a Togruta, so probably a Sage. Oh, nope, Jedi Guardian. As you can see, we're on Darth Malgus. It's hard to forget because there's two giant Darth Malgus statues washing down on us. What do you think about Star Wars coming out on The Sims? I don't think much at all. Have fun if you're playing The Sims. Oh, Fireblade says those two characters that we saw earlier of theirs, they are married in game, or rather in their story. Macbeth says, I think I was able to go into your stronghold as an Imperial when you were on your Republic character. I think it's just lag delaying us from getting there on time. Interesting. I'm going to switch over to my Imperial character now and see if that helps. So we're looking for the characters Shay, Leiha, and Crair. Oh, I saw two of you there. Cool. Is there a schedule for the FS? For the fashion? For the FS? There's a schedule for the stream. So my schedule for the streaming is on Twitch. I stream every weekday morning from 8 AM PDT to about 10 AM PDT. And then on YouTube, it's going to be every Monday at 3 PM for about 2 hours. And at PDT time as well. Okay, so I'm on Imperial side. So if you weren't able to get in before, find my character. I'll go to the fleet to show you how to do it real fast. Swtorista Stronghold should be available. It's probably pretty low on the list though, because this isn't my home server. So on YouTube, I'll be streaming every Monday at 3 PM PDT, but not this Monday because it's Labor Day. I'll be gone. We'll be doing it Tuesday instead. And then we'll also be streaming every Friday, Fashion Friday at 3 PM PDT every week. Do you think you'll still be doing these shows in a month? Yeah, I've got these like scheduled out for the next like 3 months at least. So we're in the Imperial fleet. We're going to go to the Strongholds and Crew Skills section. And we'll head over there. Deputy Scruffle says, I've always enjoyed your little tutorials and tips. Always get to the point. And always very helpful. Even the videos such as fashion are entertaining. Keep up the great work. Thank you. I'm glad you even enjoy the fashion ones because there's going to be some more of those coming up soon. I already have one written about sniper rifles. I just have to go actually record the sniper rifles for. And I've got some cool ones written up about like some more Jedi and Sith lightsabers. Sweet. Matt says it's on the list now. And so you're going to go to the Strongholds and Crew Skills section on the Imperial fleet, and we're on Darth Malgus right now. I should have like a little pop-up in the corner that says what server we're on. We're going to have that for next time. We're looking for the Alderaan terminal. And we're going to find Swtorista Stronghold. Luckily, the Alderaan Stronghold doesn't have too many listings on it compared to the other strongholds. You have an Instagram. No, we don't have an Instagram. All right. So, let's see. Shay, did you manage to make it here on Shay Dumar? If you are, come up. Yes, you did. I see you somewhere in there. Shay, if you want to come up on stage. Oh, nice Mando outfit. Oh, yeah. Ah, fashion show. Yes, so it'll be fashion show will be every Friday at 3 p.m. PDT. This is the first time we're doing it on like a scheduled basis. Every other one I've hosted has been like 6 months apart for like random events we're celebrating. This one is because I've had so many people say I want to come, but it's whatever random time you've done it before, I wasn't available. So this is Shay. If you want to hop up on stage, we can start showing you off. Awesome. So this is Shay, who's been kicking around for a long time. And Shay is wearing some wicked bounty hunter armor! So cool. Really, really nice. So they've got quite a mix of different things. Actually, they must have picked these out pretty carefully. So their main chest piece is the Headhunter's body armor, and they put in a blue-white dye. And this chest piece can be quite tricky to dye because I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of got some brown bits here that don't really dye. Some of these bits don't really dye, so it can be difficult to find something that works well. But something people love about this chest piece is, oh, we're not the best lighting. Shay, do you mind turning around, showing me your cape? Do a little dance, make a little flip on the runway. This chest piece is really cool, and I really love the helmet they chose as well. So what people like about this chest piece, this Headhunter set, there's a couple similar ones on the Cartel. Oh, that's your mount, is it? How are you taking the backpack on and off? What is that? The little tiny cape is something people like a lot. It's very subtle. It's not a full cape. It's something a little more Mandalorian than what the Mandalorian wears, I guess you could say. That sucker would get stuck in a jet engine real fast. So can you face me again? Something that is very Mandalorian as well is their helmet. They're wearing literally the Mandalorian Hunter helmet, which has the very classic T-visor, which I'm sure Shay will turn around and show me soon. But they also have another mix of stuff. So they got Mandalorian Hunter's gloves. They've got Mandalorian Tracker's belt, which has all those nice pouches on it. And it also has those, I think those things on the side here. Oh no, that's the Bionic Raiders Greaves. Oh, that's cool. Those things on the side that are bright blue, those are actually part of the pants. That's nice. Nice mix of armored and unarmored. And lastly, Outlander's Mavericks boots, which are kind of random. I think those are actually pretty cheap and part of a set not many people love. They go really, really good with the outfit. Another thing that I like that you did was the brown on the chest piece. It matches the brown on the boots. So that was one really good way to tie it together. Reminds me of the guy on Mech Shaw. Yeah, definitely got some Indigo kind of vibes there, but I think your outfit's better put together than Indigo. Sorry. One last thing you are rocking is the pistols, and those are the Primordial Blaster. It just looks really nice with the brown grip. That just makes a really nice line of matching right there. I noticed you have a second pistol. Oh, right, just the offhand bug, and you've got it mirrored on both sides. Did you want to take your weapons out and show them to us real fast, Shay? That is the, if you missed it earlier, the Headhunter's body armor. And what's really cool about the chest piece is it's actually a reputation armor piece. It's through the Rishi reputation, so it's also not a Cartel market item. Here, I'll come up there and see those guns ears. Very, very nice. Very cool. Thank you so much for showing off your bounty hunter armor, Shay. Looked wicked. Yeah, you could definitely be at NPC, though you might stick out too much for looking too awesome. Next up on the list, we have Matt. So Shay, if you could step off the stage, we'll have Matt come up next on their character Leiha, and I'll be just a second as you guys switch spots. Sorry, Shay. Sometimes I forget that just because I'm speaking doesn't mean you guys hear me right away. Next up, we have Leiha, whose character belongs to Matt. Oh, very cool. She is a special snowflake is her title. And she's got the snowflake cosmetic character flair as well, which is one of the... It was very hard to get for a long time. Were you able to pick it up like from the GTN? Remember when it was like 50+ million credits because no one could get one? So they are wearing the cutest thing, I swear. They're wearing the Light Devotee's robe on top, which is actually very, very uncommon to see. It's part of the light versus dark system, which is influenced a lot by this little panel down here. And at level 75, every time you earn 160,000 XP, once you're past the point that you actually need XP anymore, you get a crate of gear, but you could also potentially get a token. And this set costs a lot of those tokens, so to even see this chest piece is quite rare, and that someone decided to wear it and make a whole outfit out of it is super cool. So Matt has dyed it with a Matt, if you want to type in chat what the actual dye is called. I think it has a fun name. It's not, it's a light blue and a dark blue, and it's a Cartel Market one. So they are also matching it with, oh, the whole set, and Lana Benico's pants. Oh, that's so cute. You made like a skirt with Lana Benico's pants. It's meant, what it's originally meant for is Lana Benico's kind of, she has like a tunic, and it's meant to be like, not a skirt, but a longer part of her tunic expressed as a pants piece. But they decided to mix it up with the chest piece to make like a little dress. It looks like some little winter leggings as well. I like it. And lastly, they are wearing the Slave Girl slippers. Well, I don't think you should wear slippers at all. If you're a special snowflake and you're going somewhere cold, they are very cute. And they actually match up really well. And they've got the hula hoop. I'm going to come up real close real fast and show them your character's scars too. So one cool thing is that they're playing the Sith Inquisitor. And the Sith Inquisitor actually has a cosmetic option where you can give them kind of branding, because in their story, they're meant to be a slave before they ever enter the Sith Inquisitor store. And you've got a bunch of different options you can choose in the character slider that only the Sith Inquisitor has available. So it's very neat that they mix such a a harsh physical feature with such a sweet, nice, well put together outfit. Thank you so much, Matt. That was a great outfit to show off. Very casual outfit. I like. Next up, we'll have Hitman, who will be on the character Crair. So I will let you guys switch out on the catwalk. So when will we be on Satele Shan? So we technically already did Starforge and Satele Shan, but we will be looping back around. So if you need info about how to get in on this, on how to showcase your character, it will be Swtorista.com/FF for Fashion Friday. And if you already know what's going on and you want to sign up, it'll be Swtorista.com/FS for Fashion Sign Up. Next up, we have Crair. Oh, I'm so happy! I didn't realize that was your character when I saw you earlier, but I was like, oh, that is so creepy and unique. I was sad. I thought I wasn't going to get to show it off. Okay, so Hitman has come up with something nuts. I'm just going to zoom in real close so we can get up there, so y'all can behold this glory. So this helmet is actually part of a set called the Callous Conqueror. And first off, it is really meant to be worn under a hood that matches it. And second, it's meant to be silver. So normally you don't see most of the helmet. You kind of just see a little bit and piece, and you also see the creepy eyes moving around underneath the hood. This is the first time I've ever seen it worn by itself, and I think it fits the aesthetic of the Force user very, very well. It is creepy, but you could make so many stories about why your Jedi Guardian is wearing this other than it looks cool. You've also matched it up with some really neat pieces. This is, I can't remember, Thexan or Arkin. I don't need to inspect your achievements. Oh, I'm an Imperial, so I can't inspect you. Well, you're wearing... I think you're wearing Arkin's armor and you've dyed it black, or you're wearing Thexan's and you didn't dye it at all. But it works really, really well because the gold and the elegance of this set is echoed really well with the mask. So you've got the Sakulan sigil right in the center of the chest, and then bam, you've also got this golden mask that's got its own kind of arcane sigil on it. And they also put the Callous Conqueror's gloves on as well. That's really neat. That's really unique. If that's not the most culty looking mask I've ever seen. Did you have a weapon that you wanted to show off? Yes, you've got the golden weapon too. Let's see if I don't think I'm able to inspect you, which is really dumb. But you've got some type of gold core lightsaber crystal in there. I think you might have a tuning, but I'm not 100% sure. I do know you're using the Twisted Fang lightsaber, which we normally see with a purple crystal. So it's very cool that you've deviated away from that to put something that fits more with your character. Smoldo says, Callous Conqueror dies awkwardly, but when you get the right die in there, yeah, it's very, very cool. Very, very neat combo. Thank you so much for showing that off, Matt. Or, sorry, Hitman. Hitman was on Crair right here. The Eternal Champion, the Shadows Master from Exilium. And that is it for Darth Malgus. Let's say a quick hi to our audience. Hey everybody! Hi, you're YouTube famous. Thanks so much for coming, and thanks for showing up to watch the short fashion show here. Alright, we are going to be heading over next to... Looks like we didn't have anyone sign up on Tulak, Horde, or Leviathan, but I wasn't expecting anyone because it's very, very late. I know in Germany it's like midnight. Unfortunately, this was the time I was available. Good dance party, good dance party. So we're gonna loop back around to Starforged because we had another player sign up. Oh, we had two people. We're gonna have Alex Chang and Lake Stig showing off their outfits. Fire and Donkey, I don't know if you had a second look you wanted to show off, but if you did, feel free to sign up on the list again. So once again, to sign up for the fashion show, all you have to do is you either have to join with YouTube memberships, subscribe through Twitch, or support me on Patreon. It's totally up to you which one you want to do. There's more info on Swtorista.com/ff. And if you're already doing one of those, you can sign up on the spreadsheet at Swtorista.com/fs for fashion sign up. Let's go back to Starforge. Miss Cat, this has been a super cool stream. Seeing all these outfits has been really inspiring. Yeah, I really, really love talking about other people's outfits. We've done... I should ask on the sign up sheet whether people are Imperial or Republic. I'm gonna go on my Imperial character first and hope for the best. Since it wasn't working as it was supposed to. I really like talking about the outfits when we do the fashion shows that are open to everyone. I don't have time. I can only go through like I have to go through everyone in like 2 seconds just to show everyone's outfits. What's more popular, Starforge or Satil Shan? As far as I can tell, Starforge. So I am now on Starforge. So Alex Chang, Lake Stig, and Fire, let me know if you're not able to make it here. And if you wanted to be a spectator again on Starforge, you can look for my stronghold in the Alderaan Stronghold terminal located in the Strongholds and Crew Skill section of the fleet. It may only be available Imperial side, though it should be available on both sides right now. Fireblade is on Republic side, so we might have to switch over to. Oh, I see one character, and they are an incredible smell discover. They are a jug. We got another Marauder, awesome. We got a Mercenary. Fireblade, let me know if you are or are not able to find it on the Strongholds list. This time it should be pretty far up because this is my home server. Smoldo says, most of the outfits I make are just throwing the best of my collection items together and hoping it looks nice after unifying colors. Man, unifying colors is a godsend, I swear. Juggernaut, Bounty Hunter. Does she do this often? We will be doing this every Friday at 3 p.m. PDT for the foreseeable future. You will be able to jump in next Friday, and that gives you guys plenty of time if you want to either save up the $5 or $1, whatever you need to support. And this money goes to like hosting the fan site, towards the equipment, towards the software, everything I need to buy to run the channel and to cover my time as well. Okay, so cool. I'll switch over to Republic side, and now anyone Republic side should be able to join once I log into that Republic character. Kelly says, on that note, many thanks for all the great videos you did, especially the Academy ones. Helped me a lot with the start. Yeah, you're welcome. Happy to pass on all the millions of advice I got as a new player from all my friends and guildmates. Ah, Shay says, in case you didn't see, with my jetpack, I used 2 torsos, the Rishi Headhunter with a jetpack, the Drifter chest piece for no jetpack. Ah, I was wondering if you did something similar, but it was difficult to tell just from inspecting, yeah. Okay, you're good to go, Fire, if you want to jump in on your trooper now. So if you're Republic side, you should be able to join the Stronghold. I wish there was an easier way to give out keys, because I can't even give keys Imperial side now. We had this problem in Peter's Stronghold the other day too when we did a fashion show with him. It's kind of sucked. The fashion showcase is right now. Yeah, we're looping back to Starforge. I'm waiting for Shay to let me know if they are able to get in, or Fireblade to let me know if they are able to get in with their trooper. So first off is going to be Alex Chang on the character Kazra. Were you able to make it here, Alex Chang? Yes, if you want to come up with your character onto the stage with your wings of the architect I see in the background. Caleb, so for this specific thing, to showcase your character, you have to be currently supporting. So if you want to support this month and not next month, that's fine. It's just up to you what you want to do. Alex Chang, come up on stage. Nice, Fireblade was able to get it. Rare Pepe says, just out of curiosity, what was the armor set your Sith Nautilin was wearing? Oh, that is a good question. Let me pull that up real fast here. That was searching my own site because I don't remember what it's called. Sith Inquisitor, it's black. I think it might be this one, but I'm not 100% sure. It's this one, or I think it might actually be a PvP armor set that's similar. I'm trying to find it. I'm pretty sure it's something like this one. Nautilin 2? I think we may have lost Alex Chang. But Alex Chang, if you ever come back, we'll showcase you next afterwards. So next up on Starforge is going to be Lake Stig. So Lake Stig, if you want to come up with your character Callan, feel free. Nice. Come up on the stage. Oh, you've got something cool going on here. Very nice. So you are wearing a good mix of stuff as well. Very... I can't inspect you! Good thing I know fashion by heart! You are wearing a set of armor that was kind of inspired by Darth Mar. I believe it's called the Imperial Bastion set. Yes, the Imperial Bastion's armor set, and you have popped a dye in there. Most players, I think, would pop a black dye in there, but you did something with a little more depth. I think you put something that's like a brown black dye, which probably also saved you like multiple millions of credits. Another really cool thing you have is the Eradicators mask, which is a very, very beautiful mask, especially when you go up close. You can see all the Sith engravings. I think this is a really cool setup for a Sith Warrior. If you have an interesting weapon or a lightsaber, feel free to pull it out as well. And if you take a look at the gloves, I can't tell you what exactly these are, but they also have some cool... I just got decapitated, sorry. Some really cool spikes something? Not... Here we go, you can see the spikes from here, which definitely go well with the Sith Warrior aesthetic. And you've also got a lightsaber that looks like it's got a lightning weapon tuning on it, just to show off some more of that Sith Juggernaut might and that power pose and that big heavy black armor. Oh, they're also the Eradicators Gloves. Nice mix and match there then. Chaps looking imposing. Yeah, Matt's got the idea of it. Very nice. Thank you so much for showing that one off. Lake Stig, that is a really, really sweet looking Sith Warrior set. That you also look like you could be on the Dark Council. The Dark Council, like in the in the war sphere or something like that. Alex Chang, I don't know if you're here, you missed your initial call. Let's see, you're on the character Kazra. Yes, I see you may be here. So Kazra, if you want, feel free to come up on stage. You've got also a very beautiful Sithy set. Switch characters to inspect. I don't want to switch characters every... Why is all the good fashion Imperial side? Just want to play my trooper. Dang! I love this! Oh, how lovely. This is also a really nice mix. I haven't seen anything quite like it before. So Castra's played by Alex Chang. And they are wearing a really good mix of stuff. So one of the first things they're wearing is they're wearing the Resort swimwear set. Do you got a cape in the back? I think they're wearing the version without the cape. Yes, the version without the cape. And they have specifically dyed it with a black-red dye or a red-black dye. And it looks really, really nice. The fabric looks super like luxurious. Like, I just want to come on the stage. Looks super luxurious. This armor set, the top is what I'm talking about. When it's undyed, it's actually white and gold. So it's a very, very different look, and it's meant to be kind of an airy, summery, lighthearted thing. And this player has taken it and really turned it into something that a dark side character would wear. Very elegant, kind of want to say it reminds me a little bit of like what the Game of Thrones Daenerys might wear if you throw a dark side twist in there. It's also got that nice like collar and stuff like that built into it. They're also wearing a really cool set of gloves. Oh man, I'm so glad I could do this from memory. Really cool set of gloves. It's from the Zozan's armor set. And the Zozan's armor set is the one that you I think we actually, no, we didn't see it earlier. It looks like a pair of wraps, like a mummy, like a sexy mummy, because it's like a crop top or like a tube top kind of. But the players who wear those don't often wear the gloves because the gloves don't match it very well. Like it's kind of this weird spiky thing, but it looks perfect, really perfect for a Sith kind of menacing glove, which is very much what Zozan was. She was very much a Sith. And I think they're also wearing a wrist bracers from one of the old sets of endgame gear, the ones kind of like that calculated mercenary we saw earlier. There was a lot of wrap aesthetic going on during that expansion. Next up is the belt. We've got that dem bones, and there is, I don't know exactly which one they're wearing, but there's a couple different Sith Inquisitor sets that have that. The one that I know the most is the Ceremonial Mystic, but there's a couple of different versions, and it's cool because that actually comes in a lot of different colors, but they were able to get it so it's white, like a bone, like an animal or something like that. They have just such a cool mix. And then the pants here, oh, this one I always forget. It's a kind of like a smugglery set. The character it's based on is from the Clone Wars. They're kind of like samurai pants. I'm talking through this so I can try and remember what it's called. And it comes with a brimmed hat. Freelance Hunter's Greaves is what those are going to be called. I was able to find those ones. And what's really cool about those, there's only a couple sets in the game that have this aesthetic of being kind of a split skirt with pants underneath. And it's a really nice mix of kind of feminine and masculine qualities if you want to use it like a dress, but with pants underneath, so you're not flashing everybody while you're chopping them to death with their lightsabers. And on both male and female characters, it really ties into kind of the samurai-esque split riding skirt aesthetic. So a lot of heavy leather protection. And then last, their boots are also cool. Once again, they could be, yeah, I think they're actually like the old ones from the old endgame armor sets, because I don't see any glowy bits on it. So you probably had that left over, or maybe you were able to find someone to craft it for you. Not sure. That is a really cool look. Did you want to show off your weapon or your lightsaber at all? It almost seems like you know every armor set by heart. No, well, yes, sort of. It's just I worked on a fashion site about it, so I had to catalog everything myself. Oh, that's nice. So you've got probably a black orange crystal or something similar, maybe burnt orange, not sure. And you've got let's see if I can find this one. I started cataloging weapons, but I wasn't able to get them all yet. It's unstable peacemakers, maybe? Yay! Unstable Peacemaker's lightsaber. It's got that cool flare at the bottom, and a lot of this animated effect is like built into the lightsaber. I can't tell if you have a tuning as well. Thank you so much. Once again, you look like you could be on the Dark Council. Thanks so much for showing off your outfit, Kasra, by Alex Chang. Sweet! I think we are able to move on to our last character on Starforge, and that will be Fireblade on a second character named Real Song. Oh, nice. You're watching from Saskatchewan. Very cool, Michael. What server are you showcasing first? We already went through all the servers. We're looping back to Starforge, and we're going to do Satele Shan next. Yes! Trooper power! Oh, you have such a cool cosmetic flare. I've never seen that one actually active before. I think that's the Hollow Shield Trooper or Obsidian Squad or something like that. That's really neat. So let's take a look at what you're wearing, and I can actually inspect you because you're a trooper like me. Hooray! So you've got a really cool trooper armor set going on right here. You are wearing the Amplified Osin Combat Medics body armor. Well, I don't think that's a specific one you can get anymore. If players like this look, there's a similar version without... Did you dye this one? I don't think so. That's cool that it comes in that kind of brown, blue, green color by default. There's a kind of grayish, greenish colored one that you can craft, and that one is called the Defiant. Oh, that's not the same one. I don't know if you can get this anymore. Yes, you can. I just remembered it is something you can craft. It's crafted by Armor Mechs, and it's crafted at a really high level. It's like, here we go. It's called Hadrium Asylum, and it's not quite the same. Oh, cool! This version is probably pretty unique. So the version you can craft is called Hadrium Asylum. It's a ridiculously orange and green color, but it's missing the shoulder pads, actually. So you got something in your closet that most players are not being able to get. Yeah, so that's really cool. So I don't think I can advise anyone how to get it if they like it. If you like it, just too bad. And you've paired it with something really cool as well. So you've got the weapon, the Furious Gladiators Assault Cannon. So this series is famous for having a kind of glowing knife axe at the end. And then on top of that, you've also got a cool little tuning here. This is, I think, called a repair tuning, something similar. And you've also got a black-orange striated color crystal, which only shows up a little bit right here. It's not super obvious compared to some of the other weapons. That's cool. I'm always down for the trooper fashion. This one looks perfect for going in the marshes or the swamps or anything like that. Have a good one, Matt. All right. I think that's it for Starforge. Let's see if anyone looped around for Satele. No, I think we're good. I think we were able to hit everyone who signed up. So before we switch over to the next piece of content, that is the end of the fashion show, let me go over how this works. So if you want to participate in next week's fashion show, it will also be at 3 p.m. PDT. So it would be about an hour and 20 minutes before now is the start time. We're going to be looping through the servers again through Starforge. We'll probably start with the EU servers because it's very late for them. So if they want to participate, they get to go first so they can go to bed. And then we'll be coming to the Satele, Shan, and Starforge servers as well. And no problem if you're late. As long as you come during the fashion show, we can loop back around for a final show. So the only catch is if you want to showcase, you have to be supporting the Swtorista project in some way. There's 3 different ways of which I will show you right now. You can pledge on patreon.com. And that's just a way of supporting your favorite creators, whether they're a podcast, a YouTuber, or anything like that. And you can pledge as little as $1. And you also get some badass rewards. Oh, pardon my French. So some of the rewards you get are, first off, I know a lot of you have asked, do you have a Discord server? If you subscribe or pledge through any of these 3 ways, you get access to the Discord server automatically. It's a private place to talk about SWTOR with other players who really love the game and like guides and stuff like that. Second, if you pledge at the higher tier, you also get access to 50 codex readings that I completed, and I'm going to be doing 50 more this coming month. And we'll be doing the fashion show, which you get through any of these 3 ways. That will be every week, every Friday at 3 p.m. PDT. So if you missed out on this time or you need some time to prep your outfit, we'll be starting again next Friday. And so these are the 3 ways that you can actually show off. And of course, if you want to just watch, just show up. Just show up on YouTube as always. So what are we going to be doing now? So my idea was that, let's say hi to the audience on Starforge here real fast. Hey everybody! Hi! And we've got some more audience on the other side here, just showing off, being awesome. All right. What I was thinking we could do is we could do some flashpoints, and any of you who are currently playing could jump in. The only hard part is that you guys are scattered to the 4 winds when it comes to faction and server. So what I was thinking is that you guys could post your faction and server, and if we can get the first faction and server that we get that has 3 people, I'll go over there. So if you want to do a flashpoint at level 15 or higher together, please post in chat with the name of your server, as well as whether you can play Empire, Republic, or both at level 15 or higher. How long will you be doing your streaming service for? I think I will be streaming for the next 40 minutes or so. So probably 1 flashpoint and we'll call it a day. For those of you in the Starforge Stronghold, if you want, you're welcome to explore the rest of it. This one's actually decorated in a lot of the rooms up ahead. All the other strongholds were kind of empty facades, like a little ghost town. And then if no one wants to do any flashpoints, I'll just go, I don't know. We can do whatever type of content you guys want, if you guys have a suggestion of what you'd like me to go do. I just can't do anything that requires any planning, because I haven't planned anything. We planned the fashion show. Arch says, Imperial, Darth Malgus squad? Question mark. I'll give it a few minutes to let you guys know. Swtorista, have you guys been to Galaxy's Edge? Yes, we are so lucky. We have a family member who works at Disneyland. Actually, we had 2. One of them is like pretty much permanently furloughed, which sucks. But we have been able to go many times to Galaxy's Edge, at least like four by now. And I also got to try the Rise of the Resistance with that cast member before it even was out to the public, so that was super cool. Really would like to go to Galaxy's Edge with you guys at some point. If I can figure out how to live stream on the go, like through my phone, in a way that it doesn't drop on a constant basis. Basically, one day I'm going to take you guys with me to Disneyland and live stream it. The catch is making it the internet work. So, Arch is on Imperial Darth Malgus. Mist is Imperial on Leviathan. Zaphthon is Darth Malgus, Imperial and Republic. I think we're going to go Darth Malgus then. I'm going to hop over there. If there's any other players from Darth Malgus who want to join us, we'll have one spot left for a random flashpoint. So we're going to run with Zaphthon and Arch Wilhelm. Did either of you have a preference about which flashpoint we run? We'll probably just be doing veteran mode. Stop trying to take down my statues, Lagbait! My museum is sacred! Invite only! So let's see what I got on Darth Malgus here. Greetings from Germany. Hey, son. Son, it's very late for you. Go to bed. And I think both of you said Imperial, so I'll go on my actual Swtorista character. Hey, Stormlands, you just missed the fashion show, sorry. 13 says, I'm on Darth Malgus, and I'm in. See you in game. Okay, perfect. So I'm on the character named literally Swtorista Imperial side. If you three, if 13 heads and Zaphthon and our last player, Wilhelm, Arch Wilhelm, want to whisper me on Swtorista, I'll invite you on Darth Malgus to our group, and we'll run a flashpoint together. Becca says, just getting back into SWTOR. Love your stuff. Welcome back to the game, Becca. See, I don't even have a second row of quick bars set up right now. Okay, so it looks like I'm playing a Sith Sorcerer. Looks like I'm vaguely set up to play one too. That's good. Sith Sorcerer what? That's always the question when I hop between servers. I expect as lightning. George, poor George is still at work. Lagbait, you found the bar in there, isn't it nice? I wish I could give you guys a tour of the Alderaan Stronghold, but I'm on the wrong server right now. This one, if you guys want to see something kind of funny. I had to put a minimum of so many decorations before I was allowed to list it publicly. How do I find access to the Discord? So Marnus, to access the Discord, you need to be either pledged on Patreon, and if you do that, it tells you to put in your Discord name or something like that. If you're doing it on Twitch or YouTube, I think it gives you instructions, but you have to go into your Discord user settings, and then you connect your account to your Twitch or your YouTube, wherever you joined up. It is a private Discord though, so you can't just join randomly. If y'all are looking for a really good public Discord, I really like discord.gg/Swtorista. Okay, Arch Wilhelm says, how does whispering work? Oh, it's okay. Arch, if you want, put your name, your character name in chat, and I'll just invite you. And same with you, Zaphthon. If you're having trouble whispering me, just put your name in chat, and same thing with 13. Okay, in-game name, invite Augustin. Nice. There we go. Matt says, I'm a big fan. Thanks, it's really hot in California. I could use a big fan. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you very much. Chowa face. Yay, some love for Darth Malgus server. Yeah, I'm glad I have enough. I think I have enough characters set up now that I can technically go to any server and just jump in. Super Science says, finally found the throne room. There's so many banners in there. Yes, there is. Here we go. Perfect. Zaphthon is ready to go. Zaphthon says Trooper life despite being Imperial, and we are waiting for 13 head if they are still looking to join. If not, if there's not a third player, we'll just use the group finder. It's not a problem. Bonsoir from Paris. It's also late for you, Atreyu. Go to bed. But welcome. Jawa says, Shigawan armor set. Nice. To Kara used that during her Onslaught story. Kara's come a long way if she made it to Onslaught from Tatooine. I actually like your character name, Augustin. It sounds pretty good. Like it seems like a real a Star Warsy name. Even if it was randomly generated. Last call for 13 head. Let me know in the chat if you still wanted to join on Darth Malgus. Otherwise, I will queue up on just the random player thing. What server are you on? I normally play on Starforge. We're currently playing on Darth Malgus because why not? Besides Star Wars, what's your favorite video game? I have an unhealthy obsession with Divinity Original Sin 2. Oh, thank you very much, James. Thank you. I also I like the little pear. He seems very happy. Miss Cat says, one of my favorite things about SWTOR is how much the community dotes on their characters. It's awesome. Oh gosh, me too. It's really nice. Augustin and Zapathon are actually chatting alone on the group chat. Makes me happy. Welcome you guys to the game, by the way. I really like how connected people get to their characters. I'm one of those types of players that I don't think it really matters what MMO it is. I'm gonna get super attached to my character, so it's nice to be part of a community that's kind of like the norm, especially with the game being so story heavy and giving you so many customization options. And kind of, I feel like when they made the game, they knew role-playing was really a thing. I mean, it's already a thing, like RPGs are BioWare's thing, and they definitely worked that into this MMORPG. Okay, I think we lost 13. So we're gonna, you two who are in my group, Augustin and Zabathon, we're gonna queue up with a random player. So I'm sorry if they're rude pants. If not, oh well. So it looks like Augustin's a level 57 sniper. And Zabathon is a level 75 juggernaut. And I'm a level 75 Sith Sorcerer, who's apparently still in Peter's guild by accident. Okay, so we're gonna queue up for veteran flashpoints and hope for the best. So we got another player named Otia, who's level 40. Oh, that's a good sign. They're level 40. Means they probably don't want to do a speed run. Yay! That's a really good sign for us. But I was scared. We'll say hello. Hello, Otia. Hello, Tia. Did you want to watch the cutscenes or skip them? I don't really care which we do. And you guys, you two, my two friends here, Zabathon and Augustin, did you guys want to watch the cutscenes or skip them? Like, I could care less which one. Matt, we're not even on the right server as you. And we've already queued up for our group. There's Zabathon just wailing away against against the terminal. Otia says, hi all. Oh no. I turned off my my sound earlier. So y'all can get some beautiful views. This is cool looking though. Look at this. Take a screenshot for later. For centuries, Kuati ship production has afforded our enemy entire something. The facility has never been taken before. Poor Admiral Rankin, no one was bold enough to try. I don't even know which flashpoint are we doing? Are we doing Hammer Station? It seems really familiar, but I don't recognize some Imperial side. We're actually on the Darth Malgus server, Matt. I think you were saying you were on Starforge earlier. So Otia didn't really say, oh, it's their first time here. Hi all, skipped. It's my first time here. Oh, should I be spacefaring then? I'm sorry. I wasn't clear if that player wanted to skip or watch. I'll skip, and then if it's waiting, that means someone's watching it. Oh, we're in KDY. Zabathon says it's changing room in random order. That means we're somewhere interesting. Oh, we're in Quat. Yes. Awesome. No game audio. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that once we're out of the cutscene. That was my bad. Here, you can have a beautiful view of this character named Lord Krovo. She actually becomes a major character in the expansions, the latest expansion actually. She's like a Dark Council member. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we got it working now. It's very quiet. Don't know if I can fix that right now. Let me know if the game's like super loud, like oh my god. Clap for Zabathon for being an OG with that old Shadow of Revan set, right? Oh, I see. The sound effects volumes are at -10. Get it up there. There we go. I'm coming, I'm coming. The Force will always be strong with your fashion set, Swtorista. Thank you, Michael. Do you ever play on Starforge? That's normally where I play, yes. Oh, I can hear the game sounds now, but you guys can't. Oh, that's sad. There you go. There we go. Let's go. Yay.
If we lose this hangar, we lose our way into the station. Defend it with your life.
I was having a ton of problems with my audio earlier today. I was trying to like video call a friend and I made the dire mistake of oh, I'm a long range player, so I should use some lightning. I don't actually remember how to play this character very well. Got like multiple lightning attacks. Yeehaw! Luckily, the Sith Sorcerer lightning spec is one of those classes that if you want, you can honestly just smash buttons. Smash all the purple lightning buttons and you're pretty fine to go. I think it's probably, I haven't had a chance to try them all out yet, but it's probably my go-to suggestion for someone who wants an easy class to play, like with the least amount of understanding needed. Ooh, there's some guys healing in the background, so I should go lightning them instead. Would you be interested? I'm sorry, Michael, I'm not sure who Zana is. Is it possible to have different outfit slots for companions? No, sadly, I don't think there's a way to do that, though that would be very nice to be able to switch out outfits for your companions easily. I guess you just have to keep the outfits in your inventory, which kind of sucks. I just let them wear whatever they're wearing by default, and then I never think about it again. Oh, Michael, you got to participate in the Star Wars Celebration fashion contest. Yeah, that was really cool on Peter's stream. So I don't think, I can only imagine none of us is a healer, so I need to be a bit careful and make sure to babysit my own health. I actually have a couple heals as a sorcerer, so maybe I should be helping to heal my team. Like, it's not really my job, because I'm also a damage character, but I could probably help them a bit that way. Is there any particular reason you have duplicate slots for an ability? Like down here? To be honest, I think there actually is a good reason. So one of the ways I learned to play a class for the first time is I set up my priority rotation here, like which ability should I use more often. is in my #1 slot, but I also make a bar up here that has my opener in like literal order, like which order should I click these for my opener. And I'm guessing that's what that stupid looking thing down here is. And I'm using like the wrong interface editor. It seems to work pretty good when I'm learning a new character until I've actually memorized it myself properly. Things are dying so fast, I don't think I really need to be doing my whole rotation here. Thanks for joining me for the Flashpoint, by the way, guys. This is a pretty fun one to run, I think, for a random one. Careful, you're gonna get your butts knocked off, though. Haha, I saw your butt! You almost got knocked off! This is chaotic, there's so much going on. There's like this guy over here. I don't want to be taking. Oh! Let's use the god bubble. Oh no, my team's not doing good for health. Let's see if I can heal them any. I think I have 3 heals. Maybe I have more, but I'm not really sure as an off healer. There's Augustin over here who leveled up. Nice. Got the button. Jawa says to seize.
There's nothing that can stop you, is there? Good thing you're on our side.
Jawa Face says, I see you're a clicker as well. Yes, I'm a dirty, rotten clicker. I don't even have anything keybound because I'm on the wrong server. Normally I try and keybind about a third to a half. Ooh, I love being able to attack things from so far away. I'm not used to that from being on my trooper. Which class is your favorite? I love the Vanguard tank. But I actually really like this class a lot too. Like I mentioned earlier, it's very easy to play and you get all these cool lightning things. And this specific class is called Sith Inquisitor. Sorcerer was my advanced class, and the tree that I chose is lightning. And I like this one a lot because when you learn to play it well against like a boss, like something that doesn't die in a few seconds, the rotation and the way things chain up together is really fun. Like everything starts flying really fast when you're doing it right, and you've just got lightning and thundering blasts coming out the ears. That turn. There we go. I don't even have force speed bound like I normally do. Hey there, Ismail. Lewis uses a 12-button MMO mouse. Yeah, I've been suggested a lot, but I never wanted to check one out. Maybe if they made it like an itty bitty MMO mouse, but most of the MMO mouses I've seen have really been designed for an average men's hand, and I don't think my hand would fit even a small men's mouse. I'd need like a child's MMO mouse. Do they make those? That'd probably be the right size for me. I don't have a super interest in trying one, even if I found one the right size though. How does Malgus have Force Lightning when he's clearly a juggernaut? How does Satil Shan be allowed to wield double-bladed lightsaber and 2 lightsabers and have force healing? That's cheating. It's because main characters are like a mix of different classes.
Our engineers want to get their hands on Kuat fighter assembly data. See what you can do about that.
Jawa Face says, I can't do keybinds. My Jawa fingers are too small. Okay, this is a puzzle. But I usually... I think we kill these guys anyway. But the problem is that I usually go in here with somebody who knows how to solve the puzzle, but I don't actually know how to solve the puzzle myself, so I don't know how that's gonna work. So we've got this little data pad that says access codes for the electronic assembly station have been found. Oh, Zavathon knows the puzzle. So let's let Zavathon, let's Savathon solve it instead of we clicking it. But we do, I think we still have to kill the enemies if you guys want to get that out of the way. I need to like actually learn how to do this at some point in my life instead of just relying on other people. Savathon, oh no! Oops. I need to remember I'm also not a tank, or I'm gonna get my face just destroyed by robots. And it's funny because I have a lot of defensive stuff too. I could have used like that super bubble I used earlier. I could have used my heals. I could have just run away. I think I have a detaunt in here earlier somewhere that tells the enemies to just kind of leave me alone. Do Sorks out DPS other DPS classes? The character that will out DPS other classes will always be the character who knows how to play their class well. But Sorks are very easy to put damage out on, I would say, without having to really know how to play them well. Which is probably why I'm attracting a lot of the attention even without like stuff like gear. I'm sorry. Are we gonna attack these guys? I don't want to go first, I'm scared. I also don't have my class buff on here. Oh, we do. I'll just go attack, I guess. Y'all can follow or not, and I'll just die. It's fine. It's my life. Nice. I was like, Zapathon said in chat, the Chad Jug can go first. And I was like, what? Don't be rude. And I realized they were talking about themselves. Michael says, last week we asked you about your favorite Republic side class. This week, tell us which Imperial class is your favorite. I really like the story of the Imperial agent. In terms of my favorite class to play, I think that's probably this class right here, the Sith Sorcerer. They have a lot of fun if you're a Sith Sorcerer. Sorry, I like the Sith Inquisitor. The Sith Sorcerer lightning is super fun. You get just put lightning everywhere you want in your life. And the Sith Assassin is a really fun tank. And I like those both a lot. I mean, we can go fight the robot in the corner. I don't mind. We don't really have an agenda, as far as I can tell. Michael would also like to let you guys know if you're... Oh! Bubble, 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 bubble! Bubble! I don't think anything's even attacking me. That if you're casually lurking right now, and you haven't played in a long time, just a heads up, there is a free item available in the game right now. And to get it, all you have to do is log into the game and like log into one character before October 5th. You don't have to log into every character, you don't have to actually do anything. Good praise the sun pose there. Good yoga. But it's like I know we were talking about it earlier, it's this little character flare that goes around your character portrait, and it's Pipeworks to celebrate Star Wars The Old Republic now being available on Steam. I'm pretty sure most of you know about the other promotion that's going on right now, but just in case you didn't, the Shay Vizsla Mandalorian Companion is available if you subscribe before October 5th. I wouldn't say she's worth subscribing for, but if you're already thinking whether you should subscribe or not, or whether you should do it this month or next month, she's a really good reward to get as a kind of bonus before anytime before October 5th. Oh, I won't touch the button because Zavathon's gonna do the puzzle. So I'm just gonna cheer Zavathon on and Google it later. Michael says, did you know you can collect SWTOR trading cards on Steam? Yeah, that's something I've been very interested in lately. I think you can only get them mainly by paying money though, or trading other Steam items for them. Lagbait says, to me, Assassin takes a while to get into, felt slow at lower levels. I can only imagine. A lot of what I like about the Assassin is things like stealth and being able to teleport to the enemy and stuff like that. I think some of that doesn't kick in till later. I don't know what we're doing, I'm sorry. Oh, I see. We we cleared those rooms of enemies, but we didn't actually pick up the things in there that we needed. That's funny. Good job. Oh, nice. William said, my sub ran out the same day I got Shea Vizsla. Yeah, perfect. That worked out really well for you. The door is open! It wants us to do something else in here, but I'm not sure what. Hooray! It's done.
The public think they're so superior. You're showing them otherwise.
Ryan asked, best DPS class? Question mark? So one of the interesting things to know is that there's not really a consensus on a best class, but we do have some tools that can give us some numbers. And let me pull it up for you. So I'm gonna put it in numbers in chat. Numbers. So if you want to check that out, you can see some parsing between the different classes. Like what real numbers players are reporting on average. Gorgo says the Furia set is easily the most Chad set in the whole game. The only fire set you could say. You could say that. You could say it's the only set that's on fire.
A single Republic trooper's been making short work of our forces. You know what to do.
Ooh, we have a boss to fight. Yeah, you guys just want to jump right in? Oh right, there's important thing we need to know. So he's gonna, first right, so OTS sounds like they know how to do this. So we'll go to the right first. He's gonna chuck some grenades at us. And we need to run to the terminals in the back. Oh, there's our nasty little grenades. We need to run in this circle. Oh, I thought this was the right. Is this not? Here we go. Come on in. The water's fine. I'll do my best to heal and touch the healing stations, but I'm not. Healing's not my best role because I struggle to watch everyone. Run! Why is force speed not keybound as it should be? Ah!
For the Republic!
Ooh, I'll come help with these guys with the force lightning long range. Oh, we have nasty things. Run away! So we rotate between sides. And this blue stuff will cleanse us of the nasty grenades that were hurting us. I'm just kind of button mashing my purple abilities, I'm sorry. Haven't played lightning in quite a while now. Or at least not played it properly. Oh! Mines!
For the Republic!
Oh, gotta go.
For the Republic!
Ah, there we go. Very nice. Oh, look at these little guys.
Drive yards will be ours.
I'll try to catch up with chat once we're done this flashpoint. I don't live on this server, so you guys can have all this stuff. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for the flashpoint. That was some quick and easy flashpoint. Thank you for joining me, you two, as well. And thanks to our random player, Otia, who also joined us and isn't here. But in spirit, they're here. Let's go back up on the chat while I catch up. Zap Pass, ever plan on moving to a different game in the future? The long future? Not really. I plan on playing Star Wars The Old Republic until I run out of stuff to make content for, and that's pretty far away. Like, there's still so much of the game that I haven't even touched. Like, I've literally done nothing about operations, all the reputation tracks, class guides, old school space battles, tons more about crafting, tons more about fashion. There's just, like, it's non-stop, like, the ideas of stuff that I want to cover that I haven't done yet. Look at this. I just did Galactic Starfighter very recently that I hadn't done for like 9 years. But if SWTOR ever shuts down in the far future, I don't even know what I'd be doing at that point. Linus is cosplaying Lord Calig with their Sith Inquisitor. It was really hard to get all the pieces, but it pays off. What do you think? I can't see it, but it sounds like a super cool idea to me. Jawafe says, I always advise guildies to play what they like playing versus going for a class that has the highest DPS. Same here. So the class that you feel comfortable playing and that you understand how it works and you mesh well with, you're always going to do more damage than the theoretical best class unless you're an extremely skilled player. Like, I'm probably always going to do better with Lightning than whatever's the top of those parsing charts just because I vaguely know how to play it. Yeah, I really like this armor set. This is the Shikawan Royalty armor set. And I also popped I think a red and black. Nope, that's its default dye. I liked it because it had the gold. We got Kara the Jawa and the Dread Juggernaut Zavath. Oh my dear goodness, Zavathon. That's a... Oh my goodness, you two. Alexis says, I wanted to ask, is there a way to get the dramatic extrovert outfit? Yes, probably from the Galactic Trade Network, which is the GTN, which you can find on the Republic or Imperial fleet. If you open the map, look for Galactic Trade Market section. It's going to be super expensive though. Basically save up a bajillion credits and then buy it from another player. Yeah, actually, Guild Wars 2 is the only other MMO I actually play. I've got like a level, I think 70 or 80 Silvari. But whether I'd be covering that too, I don't know if I'd have the time to do both. Okay, I think awesome. We're caught up with chat. If anyone had any last minute questions, now would be a good time to... I want to dance too. Now would be a good time to ask in chat because I'm going to head out in a few minutes. Let's find a good emote. Leppy Hop. That's probably a good one. Leppy Hop. Here we go. We are going to be heading out in a few minutes. Thank you guys so much for joining me for the first ever fashion show. We hit some snags because BioWare fixed your game. But we learned how to get around them to get everyone invited and prep for next week's fashion show. If you want to be here next Friday at 3 p.m. PDT, we'll be hosting another one. This is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. Good job, guys. Oh, right. Martis, you might have to wait an hour for it to trigger. I remember both Twitch and YouTube says something along those lines that it only pings it once an hour to check who should be invited or not. If you aren't able to get it, send me a message on Twitter or send me an email at swtorista@gmail.com and I'll help you check it out. It's just hard to do on stream, sorry. Bring some swimsuit fashion. Michael, if you go to my website, swtorista.com/armor, there is a revealing category that might be good for looking for some bathing suits. Probably not going to have a Victoria's Secret swimsuit show, though, on stream. You guys have a great day, everybody. Have a good one. Bye! See you later! May the Force and the fashion be with you.